Hello and welcome to Fluent Conversations. Today, we have something special for you. Have you ever wondered what your English level is? Are you intermediate, upper intermediate, or advanced? In this episode, we'll test your English skills with 10 advanced level vocabulary questions to see where you stand. This test will challenge your word knowledge, synonyms, antonyms, idioms, collocations, and expressions. I'll ask each question, give you a few seconds to think, and then provide the answer with explanations. So, grab a pen and paper if you'd like to write down your score. Ready? Let's begin.
Which word means the same as big? Small, large, tiny? The answer is, large is a synonym for big, while small and tiny are opposites. For example, they live in a large house near the beach. What do you say when you meet someone for the first time? See you later. Nice to meet you. What's up? The answer is, nice to meet you. This is a polite way to greet someone you just met. For example, nice to meet you, Sarah. I've heard a lot about you. What does wake up mean? To go to sleep, to open your eyes after sleeping, to eat breakfast. The answer is, to open your eyes after sleeping. Wake up means to stop sleeping and become alert. For example, I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. What does piece of cake mean? Very difficult, very easy, something sweet. The answer is very easy. This idiom means something is simple to do. For example, the exam was a piece of cake. I finished it in 10 minutes. Which word is a synonym for angry, furious, excited, happy? The answer is furious. Furious is a stronger way to say angry. For example, she was furious when she missed the bus. Which sentence is correct? I do a decision. I make a decision. I take a decision. The answer is, I make a decision. The correct collocation in English is make a decision, not do or take. For example, I need to make a decision about my job offer. What does give up mean? To stop trying to give something to someone to continue working. The answer is to stop trying. Give up means to quit or stop making an effort. Which word means a very large amount? Abundance, scarcity, reduction. The answer is abundance. Abundance means a great quantity of something. For example, this country has an abundance of natural resources. What does get the ball rolling mean? Start something, stop a project, delay a task. The answer is start something. This idiom means to begin an activity or project. For example, let's get the ball rolling on our new marketing campaign. Which sentence is more formal? I need to ask you a favor. I require your assistance. Can you help me out? The answer is, I require your assistance. Require and assistance are more formal than ask and help. For example, for official requests, use I require your assistance instead of can you help me? Which word is a synonym for obstinate? A. Flexible. B. Stubborn. C. Indifferent. Answer. B. Stubborn. Explanation. Obstinate means refusing to change one's opinion or behavior, similar to stubborn. Which word is the opposite of mitigate? A. Worsen. B. Improve. C. Strengthen. Answer. A worsen. Explanation. Mitigating means to reduce the severity of something, while worsening means to make it worse. What does hit the nail on the head mean? A. To speak exactly about the issue. B. To make a big mistake. C. To lose patience. Answer. A. To speak exactly about the issue. Explanation. This idiom means to describe something perfectly. Which allocation is correct? A. Heavy traffic. B. Strong traffic. C. Big traffic. Answer: a heavy traffic explanation. Heavy is the correct word used with traffic in English. What does bring up mean? A. To introduce a topic. B. To cancel an event. C. To improve a situation. Answer A. To introduce a topic. Explanation. Bring up means to mention something in conversation.
How did you do? Let me know your score in the comments. If you want more tests like this, be sure to subscribe, like, and share this episode. Keep practicing and see you next time on Fluent Conversations.
All right. Welcome back, everyone, for another deep dive. And today we're tackling something that I think a lot of you might be interested in.
Yeah, for sure.
We are going to be diving deep into the world of English vocabulary and like all the little...
The nuances.
Yeah, all the nuances, exactly.
Fun stuff.
And, and what I love about what we're doing today is that we have such a cool mix of questions and topics that you've sent in.
Yes.
We have some very basic vocabulary questions and then some really tricky kind of head-scratching idioms.
Absolutely.
And then even a little bit of formal language thrown in there.
Yep.
So it's like...
So it sounds like
you're preparing for everything.
you are prepared for anything.
Yeah.
From like a casual chat with a friend to like, maybe a job interview.
Exactly. Who knows what you're up to?
Oh, no.
But, no matter what you're doing, language is constantly evolving.
Oh, absolutely. And what's so cool is even the simplest words that you use every single day, they can have hidden depths,
Ooh, I like that. Hidden depths. Okay, so let's dive right in. We've got a couple of pretty basic vocabulary questions to start off with.
Okay, love it.
Someone asked, what's another word for big? And what's a synonym for wake up? And like right off the bat, we've got large for big, and we've got awaken for wake up.
Yep. Those are the go-tos, right? Those are like
Yeah, exactly.
your bread and butter.
Easy peasy, right?
Right. But what's fascinating to me is that even these super basic words have, like I said, those shapes of meaning.
Right.
It's those subtle differences. Like, for example, think about this, right? You might say that a country is large.
Okay.
But a building is big.
Ooh.
So large kind of has more to do with like physical size, like a wide expanse, whereas big, it can also kind of imply like importance or impact.
I like that. So even with words that we use every single day, there's always something more to discover.
Absolutely. I love that.
Layers to it. Okay, so let's move on to some of the more fun stuff.
All right.
The idioms you ask about piece of cake and get the ball rolling.
Yes.
And I just love idioms because they're so expressive.
They really are. They're like spices, They just add a little flavor and personality
Oh, I like that.
to your language.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
So piece of cake, for example, means...
That something is super easy, like, oh, that exam was a piece of cake. I aced it.
Yeah, I finished it in 5 minutes.
No problem.
Right. Although, you know what? I have heard people use piece of cake sarcastically.
Ooh, tell me more.
Yeah, like if something is actually really difficult, they might be like, oh, yeah, that's a piece of cake. With like a
smirk.
Yes. With like a knowing look.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed that?
All the time. And that's what's so fun about it.
Yes.
It's all about the tone and the context.
Okay. Love it.
That's the beauty of language.
And then we've got get the ball rolling, which means...
To start something.
Yes.
To kind of get things moving.
Yes, initiate action.
To begin, like, let's say you're in a meeting and you want to kind of, get everyone on board.
Right.
You might say, all right, team, let's get the ball rolling on this project.
Yes, exactly. And, using these idioms, it makes you sound so much more fluent and confident.
I agree. I think it does.
Right.
It makes it sound like a native speaker.
Okay, so let's switch gears a little bit. Let's move into some more formal language.
Ooh, okay, I like this. Yeah.
You've asked for a synonym for furious.
Okay.
And you've also given us the sentence, I require your assistance. So,
ooh, so we're getting fancy.
Yeah, I think we are definitely leveling up the sophistication here.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, so furious, first of all, is
It's a strong word.
It's a strong word. It's more than just angry, right?
It's beyond angry. It implies like intense rage or outrage. Like you are seeing red.
Yeah.
That's furious.
Wow, yes.
Powerful word.
Okay. And then I require your assistance. That's definitely more formal than saying something like, can you help me out?
Oh, for sure.
So why is that? I mean, they both basically mean the same thing.
Right, but it's the word choice.
Okay.
Require and assistance, those are very formal, weighty words.
Yeah.
They create a sense of obligation and seriousness, right?
Yeah.
Whereas, can you help me out? It's very casual, it's friendly, it's approachable.
Gotcha. So it's all about understanding the situation and adjusting your language accordingly.
Exactly.
This is so helpful.
Right, and I think that being able to kind of navigate those different levels of formality
Yes.
is really what makes you, a good communicator.
It's so true. Wow, we've covered a lot of ground today. We went from, simple synonyms to colorful idioms to the power of formal language.
Absolutely.
It's been quite the journey.
I'm glad we went on this journey together.
Me too, me too.
But you know what? It's amazing how much you can learn just by listening to the people around you.
Oh, that's so true.
Pay attention to how they use language, and I guarantee you'll start to pick up on those nuances.
Yes.
And it'll just make you a better communicator overall.
So true. So keep exploring, keep asking questions.
Please do.
And never stop having fun with language,
That's
right?
a beautiful thing.
It is. It is. Who knows what amazing discoveries you'll make.
That's right.
I love that.
Keep diving deep.
All right. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time. Bye.